Scott. And right now she's trying to put on the door. Is it not threading? Oh, my finger, sorry. The who? Well, stay on one side or the other. I can't keep dodging you. All right, that's over here. You're looking for this.
No.
What are you looking for?
There's a bolt.
Right in your hand.
I know. Pick it up.
Make sure you coat it good. We're going to order socket head mushroom head type cap screws for the bottom bolts. But we just needed something to bolt the mirror down with now. The holes in the door got enlarged when we took the old bracket off. It fell inside, so I put nutserts in there, and I had to go with a nutsert that was big enough to fill the hole that was there. See, if we had a nut, Tera, if you had a nut, you could put it in the socket, and it would keep the bolt from going up in there. You missed your plastic piece. Oh, finger in the mirror again. Bondo again. Here you could get an M10 1.5 tap and run it through the hole. He said okay. We have microphones coming next week. Our first set of microphones got broken within 45 minutes of using them. So yay. I didn't realize that, I didn't pay any attention to the fact that I had set the camera on the table and it fell off and spun around and hit right on the receiver for the lavalier mics. So we shall see. So y'all go grab a cold one, grab your favorite chips, and we will resume here in a minute. And mosquitoes, gnats, and all kind of crap just flying all around me today. see. No, you had it right. Can you go get me the tripod and the new camera mount? Ta-da! I am now sitting on my couch. So we're waiting on Tera. We're always waiting on a woman. I can't. There we go. I got it. So I'm gonna take off our homemade bracket. A bracket that we worked so hard on. It actually is a double duty bracket. It has a Noga mount, not a Noga mount. It has a GoPro mount for a GoPro camera to slide in, and this side over here is for the cell phone. And it actually has. I missed the bolt. I don't know why there's two in there. I think I missed the hole. So it actually has a thread insert. Yeah, it has a thread insert to so the wood doesn't get stripped out. And it works pretty good. But we have a new one that we're going to set up here on top of there. It's just not focusing. I'm not sure why. But anyway, it goes on there. So take the top off. Let's take that off. Set the camera in the... Yeah, all right. So put that on there. Alright, I'll run your bolt now. Not sure why it does that auto darkening. It's no setting that I have told it set. Right now you're going to pop it up, and we're going to pop the phone in. You got to move your finger the other way. That's it. There we go. Alright, let me move you back over here. And I need the light. Here is actually, I don't know why I had y'all down there. Here is actually working up there for the light.
Yes. But it everywhere was like
Well, run, baby, run. Not 100. Hello, whoever. So, anybody that pops in, we are, for those that are just catching up or just tuning in, we are finishing up the body work on the door. drill some more. I try it real slow. But real easy with it. All right, that should be it. And put a little more on there than that. Where's the other bolt? I see it right behind the light.
Put in the plastic.
Sit in the plastic.
Right.
Is the plastic going down against the door?
Yeah, that's splitting.
Oh, it's splitting the plastic. Oh, shit. And just take it out. Oh, because it rolled that edge around. That's supposed to actually go up there like this. Not like that. The water would run down in here like this, baby. I didn't tell you, I didn't show it to you like this. Evidently that's, okay, just put them in there with other. Whoa. Put it on one. There we go. Now, bring you a chair. We are getting the stuff ready for the rest of this job. Ooh, what is that? And it looks like my damn sanding pad got a disease. Give me another, give me a, I bet you that's a damn 80 too.
It is.
Damn. Oh well. Alright. He's trying to, oh, it's nice and sticky. It just stay on there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they used to have the little tabs on them. I don't know what happened to the stupid tabs. They're trying to get the sandpaper started.
There.
Alright, sand that right there. To your left, that. Put your hand down there. Down. Right there. See that flat spot right there? See what I did on the right?
Okay, how is that doing the thread?
Yeah, take it down to the middle.
Can you put the camera up?
Wow. Push in a little bit. Keep going. Turn it up on its edge a little bit and get it in the middle. Yeah. Get right on your left. Yeah, all the way to the middle. Put that down at the bottom. Right there where you are, right there. You don't see it? Yeah, right there. Turn it on the front. That's the other way. Like that. The other way. The other way. The other way. Okay, turn it back over. On the front. No, go around some more. Right there. Just a little bit. Let it down some more. Let it down some more. There you go. Alright, we need the Bondo. Will you go get me that spray paint? Come on. That one pulled back or pushed forward? That mirror over there pulled back or pushed forward? There we go. Oh, the chain hoist is over there squawking. You know who's squawking? I don't have my glasses, I can't see.
Plus, we're going to do is say double primer plate.
Right. So now, what do we have to do now?
We got to slow
that down.
We got to wait for it to cure first.
Here for it,
Yeah, so that's to cure first. I had a couple of little spots right there, but I put a little thin coat on just to fill in the little rough spots there. So we just sit back and wait for that to dry. What's it told us who's watching? So we got that. You're supposed to put self-etching primer on bare metal. We don't have any self-etching primer, so there's nothing I can do about that. You could be working on the big right there where all those runs are. You're probably gonna need to stand. You might sit down. Try it and see. Let's start with the 80. You got to scoot back some more. You scoot it over. You gotta get your knees out of the way. You got better sand right where your feet are. All the way, baby. All the way. You missed that corner right there. All the way. All the way. There you go. Hello, everybody. For those that are just joining, we are back on the truck trying to get the runs out of the paint. They put some mud on the door, fixed a little dent back there. All right. Kenneth says, Tera on Snoopy. Holy crap. Rock on, lady. Rock on.
Thank you.
Can you scoot this down a little bit more so I can set this light on the table instead of Bounces it on the couch. Alright, you need to dry that off and then look for the runs and see if you sanded the runs out. If you haven't, you need to obviously keep going. Back up a little bit. I don't know if you could even get an $8.99 paint job now. And is Earl Shive still in business? Not Earl Shive. Was it Mako that did it? Was it Mako the only one that did the cheap paint job? I thought Earl Shive did it. Alright, you see right there? Look, put your hand on there. Up. You see? Don't go back. Do you see it? Right, go up. Right there, see it? Now go straight back to you. See that run right there? Alright, look, now do this. Now you have to go around the contour of the fender. Try this off over here, bud. Just work on the curve. Love that title, Snoopy Lives to Ride Again. Yeah, took me all day to come up with that. Look. You had to bow the sponge a little bit. Like that, to make it get down in the curve. And why are you doing left-handed? You're not left-handed, you're right-handed. In the curve, baby. In the curve. No, go up a little higher. No, go, okay. Yeah, go down a little bit. Go up a little bit. I stop. I go towards the tire a little bit. Towards the tire. Where's the tire at? Now do that. Round that curve. All the way around. Go all the way up. Well, no. Go around the curve. Go all the way. There you go. Back in the curve. Back in the curve. You're not back in the curve yet. There you go. Now you are. Can you not see it?
Yeah, I'm going in the curve.
Yeah, but you're not in it though. Now pan out. All the way down, up and down. All right, now, rinse it all off. If you ran a shop, you'd have a garden hose, not a spray bottle. You do know that bare metal rusts, right? or you're spraying it right towards the bare metal. Yes, there is. All right, look, stop. You see that spot right there where you didn't cover it? Right there? Yeah, you have to cover every bit of it. All the way back. Like you rolled off. I go back up to that angle. Go back up on the angle. Right there, and I go all the way out. Each side. All right, now transition down to the flat part. All right, now work your way up. Can you go any faster? Go up slow. You're going up too fast.
Go too fast?
Yeah, you're going up too fast. Sand fast, but don't go up fast. You gotta go up slow. Now let me see the water bottle. Well, that's about empty. Whew, it came off. Keep going. Go up a little bit. You went down. Go up a little bit. Keep going. See that spot you missed right there? Yeah. Go down. See that spot right there at the corner? Yeah, right there. Her pour on him, Scott. Yes, I know. She'll be alright. Well, it was bright. Shine some light on it, but let it head. Keeps getting in the way. Alright, now you need to, when you finish that, don't skip. You have a lot of work to prep for painting. You spend the first day masking and smoothing, and then half the next day again before spending an hour actually doing paint. Yes. Alright, now let's dry it off. Well, hell, I done dropped the thing. It's over there on your side. At least it's not onion head blocking the screen. We're just practicing. We're going to put another coat of black on it. But this time I'm going to get a can that has a fan tip on it, not a dot. Snoopy is going to be ready for the show circuit after this paint job for sure. Yeah, I bet. Alright, well right now what it needs to be is it's going to need to be washed. We need to get all that sanding goop off of there. It's going to need to be washed. So I don't think there's any more to do. The next time you sand it, you'll be sanding it with the 320 again. Are you tired? All right. Well, we're gonna let this sit. Yeah, we're going to wash the truck and give it a good scrub with soap and water and get all that loose paint off of there, and then we'll mask up the door. We'll mask up the door and paint the fender. When that dries, we'll mask up the fender and paint the door right here. But we got the bondo there and down there, and that whole strip right there where that body molding was. We're going to actually let that cure for another hour. So we're going to go ahead and end the live, and we'll be back. We'll be back later on this afternoon. So y'all just don't forget to make sure you got your notifications turned on. Be kind to one another. Love your neighbor. Good to see you, Sean, Keith, and Peter. If you show up, good to see you as well. I haven't heard from him in a while, in a day or two. So I don't know where Peter is. Peter's doing Peter things. That just sounded nasty. Never mind. All right, bye. Yeah, baby, you gotta that